Good morning. Happy Monday. Sorry I'm late. I mean, y'all don't know I'm late yet, but I'm probably late because I've been trying to post early. That doesn't look very good, does it? My hair is all about being in my face today, and I don't know what happened to it. But Penelope and I are going for a ride. You want to go for a ride? You want to go for a ride? Why is your hair sticking up? Oh my goodness, we need to fix that. Your hair's looking like mommy's. And since we're going for a ride, I'm gonna go this way because I need to be nosy and I need to see what they're doing. But we are going by the office because I'm still trying to see what they're doing. Because I have water that I need to drop off, and I want Ryan to unload it. Well, I still don't know what they're doing. They're clearing off a plot of land, and they've had all these big zone notices and trucks and tree trimmers and all the things, and big pipes put in the ground. I don't know if they're building a new house. I don't know what they're doing. I thought that was a rental house. But I don't know. Maybe the owners, I don't know. I don't know if it's a rental or not. I shouldn't say that. But all I know is there's been a few people living in that house since I've been living here. And it hasn't been for sale. So, most, I would say 99% of you enjoyed the book last night. There were a few that didn't enjoy the book, but that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. We can't all get along all the time, right? And I guess not everyone's gonna find things humorous. I don't know why they feel the need to tell me that it's not funny, because obviously it is. Obviously the other however many comments, 400 and something comments, said it was. So it's not funny to you. Yeah. But whatever, we're not gonna stay on that. My brother called me this morning, and he's got to go to a formal wedding this weekend. No D on the end, Tracy. I don't know why I always do that. In Charleston, South Carolina. And he said it's very formal attire. Very. Like he's got to wear a black suit. And his wife, the dresses, all the dresses have to be ball gown dresses. Like not short. Very formal. I mean, I'm like, is this the president or something? Oh, ran out of air. Is this the president getting married or something? Is it, I don't know, a prince or something? Because, sheesh. So, my brother's a truck driver. He said, so I'm going to be there with all these rich muckety-mucks. And I feel like I need a cool job title for truck driver. So I was trying to help him come up with a cool job title. I was asking Google, and Google said that a truck driver should be considered a pilot because of what they're handling on the road. And he said, you dang right, I'm a pilot. I'm a pilot. So he's going to be telling people he's a pilot. He said, I'll just lie. And I was like, well, that's nothing new. Not that he's a liar, because it's not that kind of lying. He just likes to exaggerate his stories, or just plain make up stories. But his making up stories is just to be funny. It's not to be hurtful or lie to you. Ooh, he never could lie to my mama or me, because we know when he's lying. House wash. It's got a sign out front that just says house wash. Okay. Anyway, I'm at the office, so I'll be back. Okay? Okay. Well, Penelope showed her bad side. She almost bit Ryan. He was like, oh, come here, and put his hand out. And she went after him, and he was like, oh, Lord. I said, yeah. That's my Penelope. Yep, she will go after you until you become her friend, but it takes a long time. People don't really believe me. Yeah, that's why I never go anywhere, because who's going to keep her? She doesn't like anyone. It's so stressful. Then Tiana came out, and she came over and was going to try to pet her. Nope, she lunged at her with her. But then Ryan told me a joke. Okay, so, you know, she's a ShihTzu, okay? And it's actually ShihTzu, but we usually pronounce it ShihTzu, okay? That's just how we pronounce it. But I think it's actually supposed to be ShihTzu. ShihTzu. Well, Ryan told me a funny that a ShihTzu and a Bulldog mated, and now it's called a BullSheet. I said, are you serious? He said, no. I was like, but that's funny. I wonder what a Bulldog and a ShihTzu would look like. And it would be called a BullSheet. Speaking of that word, my nephew was about 2 or 3, and I carried him to the grocery store. Yeah, Winn-Dixie. Back in the day, we had a Winn-Dixie, and I carried him to the grocery store. And unbeknownst to me, he had learned a new word, and that was the word. And he said it about like that, BullSheet. BullSheet. And he was telling me as I'm pushing him in the buggy that his daddy stepped in BullSheet. And I said, don't say that word, it's not very nice. And he said, what? And I said, the word you just said, don't say it. And he said, my daddy stepped in it. And I said, well, I know your daddy stepped in it, but it's not a nice word to say. And he said, my daddy said it? I said, well, I do realize that your daddy said it, but it's still not a nice word, okay? If you could not say it. And then he started shouting it. Bushy, 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 bushy. I mean, just kept getting louder and louder, and I kept wanting to hide, and then I started going, he's not mine. He's not mine. He belongs to my sister. I was like, nope, I am not claiming you as mine today. She's the happiest girl in the whole USA. Oh, well, she was happy, but she just realized we're home. She was so happy. Why are you not happy anymore? Because we're home? Oh, it's the saddest thing. Oh, well, we're home. Okay, I had to go outside and check on the birds, the bluebirds, because they have babies, and I could hear them, and I was hoping that y'all could see them, but you can't. And then the one of them kept dive bombing me. Yeah, so I came back in. But that's going to be the end of part 1. I know it's a little short, but I'm a little short. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. That's all I know, okay? Good afternoon. Have y'all seen all this going on at the House of Representatives? I can't say representative without thinking of calling a phone number and you have to speak to representative and you keep yelling it over and over. I mean, kind of like customer service, but it's representative. And they go, if you need to speak to someone, please say representative. And you're like, representative? No, just me. I keep yelling over and over, representative. Anyway, the House of Representatives. That's a hard word to say anyway. It's a big, long word. Anyway, my sister started texting me about this morning, and opened my eyes to it. There's a representative from Texas. Her name's Jasmine, and a representative from Georgia, and her name is Marjorie. And apparently Marjorie and Jasmine got into it, right? So, I don't know what led up to this, but Marjorie said something to Jasmine about her false eyelashes. And then Jasmine said something back to her. And then Marjorie said, "Did I hurt your feelings?" And Jasmine said, "Girl, baby girl," with, with the attitude, which, I mean, who can blame her? Because why are you going after her eyelashes? And then Jasmine jabbed her back, right? I mean, I'm not on either side. I'm just telling you the story. And then Jasmine jabbed her back, and she said, "Bleach, blonde, bad body, butch build." I think that's what she said. Or bad build, butch body. Excuse me? Yeah, that's what she said to her. I could have got that out of order, but still, I was like, oh, no, you didn't. So this just keeps going, It's very exciting. Well, now TikTok is all aflutter with it, and someone's actually written a song about it, about the bleach blonde, bad build, butch body. Yeah. How funny is that? I'm like, y'all are our representatives, and you're fighting in the house? I mean, whatever. Throw down if you want to, but really? You're representing us? But I would like to say that Marjorie is from my county. She's from Mableton, Georgia. Which, no offense to my Mableton people, if anyone in Mableton is watching. But I was like, oh, she's a Pebblebrook girl. Okay. Because I have a lot of friends that went to Pebblebrook, and they don't hold back. That's all I'm saying. They don't hold back. But now she's represents Rome, Georgia, which is where my family's from. So, hey, we're all covered. She's from Cobb, and now she's their district, whatever. I know nothing about politics, okay? I mean, I know a little, but I don't know a lot about politics, so forgive my ignorance of not knowing the right words, but that's her. I'm sure everybody's going to be explaining it to me in the comments. I'm going to have 500 comments telling me. Okay, so let me see. Rome is her district. Is that right? I don't know. Whatever. In other news, guess who's already been today and knocked on? She didn't knock on the door. She rang the doorbell. My little friend. Say hello to my little friend. Yes, my little friend. I think it's going to be probably a problem this summer when she's out of school and I'm working from home. So I went to the door and I said, "Baby, I'm at work. I can't come out and play right now. I'm at work. I'll have to come out and play later when I finish my homework." But she likes to ring the doorbell and then leave me a message because, it's video. And she left me a message, I think it was yesterday, that said, "Hi, Miss Tracy. You're the best neighbor I've ever had, and I love you so much. Mwah, And then she tapped the doorbell and rang it again, and then she left. How do you get mad at that? I can't get mad at that. Ugh. Then I went out there and stood on the street and acted like a 6-year-old with her and danced with her, and Naomi came out and she talked, and Phoenix kept going, excuse me, trying to talk, and then I would say, okay, it's your turn to talk, and then Naomi would cut her off again. Anyway, it was quite humorous out there. I don't mind going out there. It's just, you know, as I keep saying, we have to have boundaries. Uh-oh, I just saw something. She's back. Okay, so my friend came and got me, and I went across the street and I hung out with her and Naomi, and they fed Penny a treat, and they rubbed her belly, and they gave her all the attention that she could ever want. I love how they love her, and I love how she loves them. But Naomi was telling me that her mom, she said her mom left last night to take one shirt back. That's all she was going to do, is take one shirt back. And at 8 o'clock, she wasn't home yet. She said, she left me home with the dumb one and the lazy one. I said, who's the dumb one and the lazy one? She said, my brothers. She said, ain't but one other one in there, talking about her sister, and she got a little sense. I was like, okay. She finally got home, and then she was telling me how patient she was trying to be, and she said, and I am the most patient person. I am so very patient, but I was losing my patience. She had her hand going like this, just being, oh, so dramatic, because her mother left her. Ugh. I was like, I didn't mention that it was Sunday night, and all the stores close at 6 on Sunday, so I don't know where your mama went, but I think she did more than just take a shirt back. You know what I'm saying? This is her hair tie because she put Penny's tail in a ponytail, so I took it off. They're sweet girls, and I don't mind going out and talking to them. I just want it on my time. I mean, that's not wrong. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Oh, there's that fly. Or is it a bee? It has been in my house today. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's very long. Are you inside? Are you inside? Oh, no, he's outside. That's not the one in my house today. What are you? I don't know what he is. But a fly came in, and I have been trying to track him down. He's just loud, and I can't find him. Like, he would be in my office, and I would hear him zoom by, and then when I would go to find him, he would be gone. So I'm doing all this. I'm hanging out with the girls too much because I got my hand going on, because that's what they do. Well, especially Phoenix. Excuse me, can I talk now? Can I talk now? She said, I would like to talk about the cat that died. Are you inside or outside? I think he's outside. I don't know, he's freaking me out. Go away. Go away and leave me alone. And Naomi said, please, please, do not talk about the cat that died. I will cry. I said, your cat died? And she goes, not that cat. It's the other cat. It was my cat. And I was like, it just died? She said, no, it died a long time ago. She said, she just won't leave it alone. And I said, well, Phoenix, you get upset when I talk about the chicken. And she goes, don't talk about the chicken. I said, then you don't talk about her cat. It's that simple. And nobody talks about Charlie, okay? We're just going to leave all this conversation behind. Don't talk about each other's pets, okay? Pets are off limits. Pets and kids are off limits. I wish people understood that, but anyway. All right, I'm done with this video. I hope you enjoyed at least a portion of it, okay? Remember that I love you. Penelope loves you. Oh, my cat must be outside. I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, which, good Lord willing, will be tomorrow. So sorry. She hasn't been meowing, so she hasn't wanted in that bad, okay? Okay, toodles.